嗨嗨 ，Let's go，Let's go。接着就是要去继续我们这个任务，向鬼请益。我稍微整理了一下装备，所以看起来行头不太一样啦。OK。看一下，哦，在这里，还蛮远的。我们就继续把我们的主线任务给破一破。这次拿一下我们的狼牙棒，这只看起来很粗，没错啦。走开，走开，走开！哎，我这边看可不可以直接传送过去。毒蛇，我们就直接传送过去好了。Hello。啊吼！哦。盖哼哎，翻山越岭的另一边呢。我们的任务目标在前面，结果我现在要跑过去我对面，哎，差点在想死。哎。戳到了哦，哈！哎呀，给走！哦，攻击力太高了啦！我这把攻击速度太慢了啦！加的细。哦，不要分。差点死掉，攻击速度也太慢了吧！不要用你了，看，没有用过标枪，标枪是啥？怎样？感觉蛮屌的。嘿嘿，酸的屌啊！拍谁啊？我不想跟你们打架。 这是谁？狼人。这里什么怪都没有。爬起来。其实这个他的身体也蛮轻盈的哦，可以直接这样子爬。嘿嘿。 快到！跑快点！我会喘。看一下。就是送步兵。 哦，到了。而且他跳跃好，他可以参加奥运的，你知道吗？奥运选手。
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
走。哦，这个跳100米的吧，直接跳过去哎。
Sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
哦，这还存在一个宝箱。这下面有人。宝箱。 不好意思，让开。啊，不是啦，我们要爬上去啊！干嘛啦？别人都把我当猴子了，别再跳了！好白痴啊你！到了。
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
你不会背叛我吧？哈。
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
怎样？不要靠近我。
One more move and the spear will be at your throat. Tell me your name.
I also mentioned you can be a little defensive.
My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
关我屁事啊！
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
就是有你这种智障，你刚刚才会被抓，还要我救你。
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of course he does.
对啊，如果他这么厉害，那还要战争干嘛？就直接跟他讲说，哎，去问他说，哎，之后会怎样子？然后之后我们要怎么打仗，这样就好啦。干嘛还需要战争呢？不需要战争啊！就说，哎，你这么厉害，跟我讲怎么打怎么打。
Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
好啦，
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line, I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass.
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in. Who's going to stop you? The priest?
真的是很好笑啊！你看，
But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
我可是你船长啊，别闹了。
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
靠背哦，
Someone who waits in
还要排队哦，拜托，也要排了好不好？好恶心哦！
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers!
所以他什么都不知道啊？那我来找他干嘛？
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Barnabas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
Of course.
Knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain, I'm telling you. She knew who I was, what I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you?
我觉得我的主角玻尿酸跟苹果肌打得很凶。免排队，直接进去了啊，还免排队。哦，讲一下话就比那个在外面排队的傻子还要多，而且刚刚就没有看到人家在排队啊。
Never mind. It's nothing.
外面根本没人，在那边排队嘞。什么啊？谁啊？鬼哦？还是小鸟？
If you know something, you must act quickly.
小鸟在外面排队立正这样。
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. The guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia, this is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
所以他是天龙人就对了。
Where in the Hora of
所以
Delphi does the
他家的
Pythia
号码牌，
Heard she lives
他
in the
抽号码
outskirts of
牌
the
是在
village,
隔壁
but be
啊，然后排
warned,
队的是在这边就对了啊，排队没有人，啊，抽号码牌的在哪
everyone
里
comes to？see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
他是以颜色来去区分
I'll
吧。
find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless
少
when
管我，
finesse
你这屁
is
话！
required.
去做你的使者啦。该怎么做还需要你。
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
我要进去用这个老鹰。我每次都觉得他从这边落下来，真的很狗屁。这个一片叶子在这边，然后就跟弹簧床一样，不会摔死哦。那我就干嘛买床？我直接用叶子当床就好了。真的是很狗屁耶。松啊！这老鹰真的很厉害，他连地底下都看得到，太猛了。
They'll be on high alert here.
没事啊，紧张什么？路过的一只小野猫。 因为我刚刚从树上跳下来没事，结果掉到地板上才被抓到，才撞到这样，还失血，这设定有点怪。
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
哦。 靠近一点，靠近一点。这里有赏金猎人。感觉他们不是好惹的，换一下武器啊！这把长枪有点，我没有用过，不太会用。
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight. That's a lot of protection for the Pythia. So much for using finesse.
I say. I'm going to enjoy this. 对，被看到了吗？没有吧？ 哪有那么厉害？明明就没有看到。嘿嘿。 啊！棒，还是被发现。来，给我。下去啦！哦呦，小心！啊！死了！意外啊！这是个意外，美丽的意外。哈哈。 不是啊，他的人太多了吧？ 要暗杀比较可以过。
They'll keep a sharp watch here. That's a lot of protection for the Pythia. Yeah. Yeah.
有啊吼，把你藏起来。哈。还睡啊你哈？还睡啊啊？呵呵，爱睡觉哦。藏起来。他在跑了，他跑了。不行，他要过来，他要过来。我本来要抓他当奴隶的，结果被他跑掉。好了，把那个最鸡巴的那只杀掉就没事了。气呀你！他都偷偷来哎！拜拜，死掉了，兄弟！看来我的暗杀技巧还可以吧？嘿嘿。都是我的。好了，我来了，兄弟。
No, guards! I'm
我
not
尬的啦。
I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
Enough with your lies. Tell me what I want to know.
I can't breathe.
If you raise your voice, if you tell a lie, I will cut your throat.
I'm dead already. They'll find out you were here, and they'll kill me for it.
Who? This cult of Cosmos? Speak!
Yes, the cult wants you dead.
Speak!
They know
叫你讲
you're
就
here.
讲，爹嘞！
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
难怪你可以请到那个佣兵，那个佣兵还蛮贵的
You
呢。
said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
如果我没有问你啊，你是不是不知道就是我？搞笑哦你！
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo, there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
I sent Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
Now go! You bring nothing but darkness with you.
谢谢你啦。
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult.
开门！
Maybe he'll have some
开门！
insight.
开门！开不了门。哇，那个人被我干掉了，我现在怎么办？我觉得你也是神教的人吧？你应该也是神教的人啊，不然你怎么会知道我在这里？
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor, a snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo? Yes, by the cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
干你屁事哦！我去就好了。我觉得你会在后面捅我哎，你不要来，你不要来。我觉得他会害我。毒蛇之草。 有这个快速同步还是不错，可以快速跑过去。嘿嘿，莫名其妙，我们的基本上的主线剧情就是慢慢的展开了。弹簧床，它是多厚才可以做到这样子？
So this is the secret chamber. They're not ones for subtlety, are?
为什么你都知道在哪边？
This is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists.
你就是个叛徒啊！你
All along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
为什么我要相信他啊？我的船长嘞？
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything
好
rash.
丑，你是小丑，
Rash?
好丑，真的好丑，好像章鱼哦你。
thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
看，这真的很丑。而且这边都是雅典的士兵呢。
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
You mentioned someone. Demos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
所以为什么他们可以带武器，我不行带武器啊？为什么他们身上有武器，我没有啊？
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
黑黑的，很有刺客的感觉。我并不觉得呢，很丑呢。诶，哦。
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next. Go on. Make your offering.
不要啦。
The blood is for the cause, not the boy. Make your sacrifice.
Sorry.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip
而且他们神教的应该彼此不认识彼此，因为
as you should.
我杀了这个人，他竟然不认识我这个上面的面具。笑啥笑啊，像智障一样。
Tell me about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
You're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father? You have a better idea.
The sibling. Cassandra.
Whoa!
It's as good as ours already. We need to look to the future.
No. Go after her. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear you perfectly well. You're just wrong.
哦，找卡三爪啊，来找我！我马上请你们吃一件又一件的剑。
Why they face so sad, like the tragic mask of Melpomene. Your family is safe for now.
Just don't touch them. Don't hurt them.
That is up to you, but I know you behave because you know their fates if you don't.
Please, don't.
We will kill them. Your wife, your child, and then what would you have to live with?
Nothing.
Exactly.
哦，我是要拿什么东西啊？为什么感觉也没有什么东西啊？我还缺一个任务哎，神教的计划。这里没有东西啊。这边都来过了。对。啊，应该是这边吧。哦，这里。
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear! I'll kill him! Let me go!
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it, cause I say so. Take it!
你来做啊！为什么要我
He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me.
Oh.
Fuck with me, and there's plenty more where that came from. Fuck up like that again in all raw blood. Now
Towards
get
the
the fuck
pyramid.
out of here before I get
It's covered in
this
shards
traitor's
like
blood on your
albinos.
robes.
诶，
You,
这个不是
someone
那个吗
was spotted going into your house. Guards were found dead outside. Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face.
Please, I beg you. She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you. What did you tell her? Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about.
哭啥小啊，一直哭。
I wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
好了，我走了。小姐，撑住啊！而且他这么快就被抓到了。
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does. It's impressive.
Yes. Show your reverence. What we have now is everything. Ira has blessed me. My great warrior is leading our army to victory. Can you imagine the pride I feel?
抱歉，我想象不到。
Then you have a thing or two left to learn. I raised our champion to bring us to ultimate glory. Wait and see.
哦。 这是谁？你是谁？哦
Elpinor is dead.
One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go.
嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿！哦，哎，这个反叛角色也蛮帅的呢。啊，你不是每个人都要测试啊，不会排站就过来就好了。在这边看，你如果看得出来哦，你就不会在那边像个智障一样在那边挑人了啦。
You.
Wow. Oh shit!
Go!
Oh!
You! Get up here!
哇，他弟弟呀，他弟弟。 哦，还我票权！看，这么小啊，一直扁人的。哇塞！哇，他弟弟，这是他弟弟啦，还活着。啊，他弟弟怎么会去神教着？
You're alive.
There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces. They... Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus... It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear!
哦，我觉得他知道哦，我觉得他知道内情，我真的觉得他知道内情。
The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
我只担心我母亲，其他关我屁事。
They're hunting my family, my mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
所以他妈妈应该跟雅典拖不上，就是一定会有关系啊。他妈妈应该是有关系。
You can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens. I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
秩序神教。秩序神教是一个由位高权重的人士所组成的秘密组织。他们密谋控制整个世界，在希腊各处寻找线索来揭秘所有神教成员的身份，并一劳永逸消灭他们。不是啊，他弟弟怎么会加入啊？他弟弟怎么会在里面啊？找到线索，进入神教成员的详细资讯页面，揭露一名神教成员的身份。一旦揭露后，就可以在地图标注神教成员。每次消灭一名神教成员后，会获得线索来揭秘更多强大神教成员的身份。哦。所以这中心应该就是很强的吧？对啊，那这个已经死了，这个也死了，这个是什么时候杀死他的啊？哈哈，这个是什么时候杀死他的啊？我都不知道。哦，这应该是他弟哦，我觉得。算了，好，继续解我们的主线任务好了，其余的不是很重要。
This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses.
哦，当初斯巴达被后面打一枪，就是从这里哦。啊，这里这么小，这个士兵可以过吗？直冲，直冲！这个跳下去会不会死啊？噗！去管你啊！呜呼！滑雪板呐！看来他滑雪也是蛮强的。太高了。哎！哦，好痛哦！这个摔下去会死吧？ 是啊，我要下去了。
Thermopyle. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
好，屁话不要多
Very
说。
poetic. Now, can we please go to Athens? We can talk about the dead on the way.
Patience. I didn't bring you here to talk about the dead. I brought you here so you can learn to protect the living.
How can I protect the living if I'm hanging around statues of lions?
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
哦，加时神器。哦！啊！哦 ，shit！ 死了。啊！哦，互插。这个才是他爸爸吧？所以他爸爸已经死了，还是说，啊不，这个是他以前。
Herodotus.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
啊，我有点乱了。
The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas.
哦，所以列欧尼达斯不是他爸爸，他爸爸是血狼。然后，
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued. and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
所以影片的一开头，他就只是在讲述那位英雄的事迹啊，然后最后是怎么被背叛，这样子。
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to.
然后只是说他爸爸为什么要，所以他爸爸是听信这个御神者哦，这个神教成员，所以呢才会去把他们2个小孩，其中一个他弟弟，他觉得他弟弟是背叛者，所以他把他弟弟杀掉。但是很奇怪啊，他弟弟现在又是神教成员里面的人，所以也就是说，他弟弟正在从中找到一件事情，找到什么事情不知道，但是他弟弟是利用神教成员，他想要去找到幕后使者，所以一切就是这样子，就是他爸爸听信神教成员里面的应该说预言者，然后预言者呢跟他讲他弟弟是需要死的，然后呢他爸爸听信完之后，就发生那件事情嘛，他的儿子女儿都被丢下去。你们打就打，走开呀
！Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then.
所以现在我们就是要慢慢抓神教成员。
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, perhaps not in the best condition.
把神教成员的人抓到。
Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
如果我们慢慢的抓神教成员，应该是会遇到他弟弟，他弟弟应该会跟我们讲一些事情。不过现在主角的点都放在他妈妈身上啊，妈妈他也是要去保护他妈妈，他现在要找他妈妈，他爸爸死了，他要找他妈妈。所以现在目前来讲，这个剧情有点扑朔迷离啊。我们有很多个结要解。第一个，他弟弟为什么会在神教成员里面？不是应该要站在外面吗？怎么会在那边？然后第二个点就是他妈妈现在在哪里？然后第三个点是，他妈妈应该跟雅典有很大的关联，因为这样子才比较说得通。因为 这个神教，这个使者，这个雅典来的使者，他好像似乎知道我们母亲的一个下落，但是又不讲，所以应该他在后面的剧情应该是个很关键的人物。他要么是背叛我们的人，要么就是跟我们站在同一阵线里面的人。然后一开始那个谁，一开始我们杀掉的那个毒蛇，那个毒蛇应该就是他知道他弟弟在，所以他想要来挖角这个他姐姐，然后呢，他才可能说哦，两个同一阵线。那毕竟他也是商人，他一开始不跟我们讲实话啊，然后又想害我们，所以我就直接干掉他了。那我们现在就是先前往这个安德罗斯啊，继续我们的主线任务啊。
Increase speed! We're at maximum speed!
只是很远。我们在这边嘛，然后哦，我们要到这。靠！我刚刚我的船在这边哦，然后直接这样航行过来。啊，我的船是怎么从这边顺移到这边的？我的船呢、到底是怎么从这边顺移到这边的？你跟我讲一下嘛！你这有无开通啊？
Speed up!
Roll behind this!
Brace yourself, sword back! Go! Here we go!
我在猜啦，他弟弟应该是要渗透神教，然后不知不觉为什么会当到头目？因为他弟弟是头目啊。
I'm not sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
Hopeless. Going as fast as we can.
而且剧情的一开头，可以很确定的一件事情是，他弟弟应该不会是坏人。
Get in position! Throw your spears! Archers to the front!
因为为什么呢？因为他剧情一开始是可以让我们选择的啊，
Ready yourself! Ready!
是可以让我们选择弟弟或者哥哥，或选择弟弟跟姐姐的啊。所以也就是说，他弟弟应该不会是坏人。
Weapons out! We force
对啊，你们干嘛打我？海盗。呵呵，推下去。 没有海盗了。
Crew to battle stations! Now the spear!
按。
Slow! Spears at the ready! Go! Archers, take your mark! Let's move!
区区的两光海盗也敢跟我对抗啊！人那么笨。
Prepare to board! Follow me!
下去啊！下去吧！嚣张啊！
More speed!
鲨鱼。
With your spears!
呵。
Arrows at the ready! Increase speed! We're at full speed!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander.
所以他弟弟应该是好了，然后我们找个机会或者剧情的后面应该是会遇到他弟弟了，然后我们再问一下他弟弟到底为什么。不过到最后应该会有一个剧情是。 他弟弟会跟我们合作吧，因为至少他弟弟在当下又没有拆穿我们，希望不会变成敌人。
Faster! Woo! Feel that wind! We've reached full speed!
我这艘船，一艘船里面容纳了好几个人，你看1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、14。 28个。
Cassandra, there's a question.
Go on.
How did you find it?
My mother told me the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible! And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you, show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is. Look for a large gate.
哦，所以那个英雄是他妈妈的爸爸，这样就解释得通啦。所以他就是那位正统的血缘嘛，所以他爸爸这个主角的爸爸有可能不是斯巴达的，是雅典。好，我们知道了。我们之后呢，就会有很多的剧情告诉我们了。 换个装备。升级一下能力吧。重置能力要400多块啊！我觉得我比较喜欢玩刺客流比较屌。好了，走吧。小猪，这猪够大只？看一下，在这里啊。这个洞。
Here it is. A door? I've never seen anything like it before.
哦，先拿，开门什么的都不重要，先拿钱。
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
哦，他妈妈好年轻哦，好像打了玻尿酸。
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Magic.
There is with it a long line of power, a bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm is coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
哦，好勇敢哦，这小朋友。来，好，怎么开门？啊，所以你这样子看一看就知道怎么开门。
I haven't forgotten you.
I 真的不知道该怎么讲。
Who built all this?
这还有自动感应的功能哦。拿着列欧尼达斯的那个长矛就可以感应，然后进来这样。最好是啊。
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Oh. 长矛啊！跨不？
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
啊？什么鬼啦？到底？所以我又回来了。
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
麦叫我休息啦。
No time to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
哦，可以操作你啊！啊，你可不可以跑跳？
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Oh.
'Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
不知道他这个罪犯他是要偷什么东西，应该是他们啦，他们偷的啦，对呀、这里啊，挖掘宝藏，这应该是什么故事走走，然后这个是他没有讲啊。 它这都只是一些报道啦。然后这是角色，它这个人物哦，希腊应该是这个。这个我们使用这一套主机叫做这个，然后它是原型版。那外部存取重建是 列欧尼达斯的后裔，所以才是他儿子跟女儿嘛，对不对？那他们是准确度是76%，所以这还是可以的啦。然后他们去传世这种角色，他们都一定要有一个这种代表他们家族的东西，才可能 利用这一套系统来去进入那个角色的原型，那主要是要去找寻他们所谓的那个手账啊，他们可能要做历史的研究也好，或是卖掉也好，这对他们来讲不知道，反正就是他们因为某些目的，然后要进去那一个空间里面去找，然后那一个空间刚刚好就是 我们很后面，我们刚刚好是他们后裔 所流传下来的，可能传家之宝啊之类的。我觉得这种东西还算蛮不错的，可以了解到角色，你这个角色啊到底是怎样的故事。虽然说看这个真的是觉得还蛮那个的。这个是他那个啦，这几天他躺在那个床上，有人寄 message 给他的。又或者是还没，哈哈，哈桑。好，
The Lost Book of Herodotus, the Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it. My email.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou. Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
所以现实世界中还会有一组
人
马要来干他们啊！
What?
所以他们算是刺客的后裔。好了，走回去了。
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
啊，不然嘞，要你要干嘛？嘿，
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Oh. Oh. 所以可以这样。哎呦。250的伤害，所以以后我要强化能力都要在这边就对了。这边就是强化能力的，然后打败神教人员，他就会获得碎片，碎片就可以来这边抢。
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk.
他弟弟来喽，自己跑过来。知道要孝敬我啊！哈，这么久没见了，还不请我吃东西，所以他弟弟应该也知道这个位置。
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything.
凶屁哦！
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
靠背哦。哎，这要刀尖相向了吗？刚相认而已哎。哈哈。好。
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Ah! 我要现在砍你吗？可是以前面的剧情，如果我没有先砍你，我就是等一下会被你砍。好，来，你要会会，我就陪你。
You're being an asshole.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
靠北，被揍了一拳。
Vimos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
哦，所以他弟弟摔下来之后是变孔阿妹，变失忆的了，难怪他会去神教。
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Ready for departure!
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
应该是这个吧？杀掉秩序。等一下，它这边有没有高点啊？哇，没有哦，这边有那个快速机。哦，45等哎。乘风破浪。
Salvage that! It's not
On
safe
the
to be here. We should keep a watch out.
the bill. Boo! Boo! 哎，哦，
Seas are treacherous around hills. We should be careful.
怕什么？怕什么？有我在哈！
No, pirates, a lot of them.
别怕啦！有我在，我身上的船员那么多，冲啊！
Keep up the speed!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
啊，是不会一起走？哎，小辫子嘞？小辫子 ，Go！ 让我看看你的小辫子。怎么看都觉得你像一个笨驴，你真的很丑哎！到底是谁把你的头发绑成这样？看一次就想笑一次。好啦，走了。阿提卡，刚刚是在这里，对不对？好，走。
Careful not to get spotted.
哦，这边的等级好高哦，15等哎，打得赢吗？跟这些人作对，我好像没有胜算哎。不过我是来找人的，应该是还好吧。
λαμβάνει χώρα.
Oh, 这小朋友好小，走开啦！ Hello， 你好，圣诞老公公，你好，我想要买肯德基。这里应该是表演剧场，这广场蛮漂亮的。看，好大。 好大哦，这个城，这真的很大。
Looks dangerous. I should be careful.
哦。吼吼，这东西。哎呦，差点被吓死！ 你刚才因刀照卡呢，还白呢，都不会怕呢，这么高。救过一下，救过一下。此路是我开，此山自我栽。
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens.
Glory for you!
What?
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
我要做一件事情，当做今天的 ending， 就是砍人喽！喂，
Stay back. She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens? Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Metiochos. You said he was...
A politician...
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
No,
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Hey! Why? Come on.
Have you done all that Pericles asked?
I mean,
have you done all that Pericles asked?
You there, Vistios. I have... You may be...
OK， 今天就到这边啦，谢谢大家，下次再见了。